Hello friends, this is Cara-Renee with B.Reborn Art and Healing, coming to you with a kind of a collaboration challenge video from over at Junk Journal Ideas and Inspiration Facebook group. That is run by the beautiful Mandy from Sunflowers and Doors and Justine from House of Mahalo. If you've never checked them out, you're missing out. They are phenomenal creators, sweetest ladies you could ever meet. And they have put together this challenge. It's called the 2022 Advent Calendar. So each day has a different prompt, and a variety of creators have come forward and are kind of doing some videos, putting some content or some stuff out there on the group just to kind of get people engaged, get people excited, obviously, to join in the challenge. And so it is a great opportunity. So far, the creations have been really beautiful. So I am creating today a multifunctional belly band. And so what I'm going to do, I've already prepped all my pieces just to kind of keep the video a little bit shorter than my typical video. So I'm going to show you what I have in mind. So I'm just going to remove that paper clip. This is going to be a three layer belly band. So it's going to have, let me take out the extra bits here so that I can hopefully explain this in a way that's going to make some sense. So I'm taking out all the ephemera that I've already made for it. So it's going to be 3 layers like this. So this is the base. So it would be glued to your page, and you can slide things in under here. This is the second layer. Is this beautiful sweet Christmas tree, and these papers are from Angela Kerr Design. So if you want to check her out, she created these. They're absolutely beautiful. So this is going to be the second belly band, and again, you can tuck things in because it's only going to be glued at the top and the bottom. Looks like I didn't ink these pieces. Kind of strange. And then this one is going to go on the top of this one, kind of like that. Kind of not in the middle, but on the edge, because this is going to be a pocket. So kind of different. I've done some multifunctional belly bands before, but I wanted to try something a little bit different. I'm going to ink these 2 pieces up real quick, and I'll be right back with you. Just about done with the inking. So this is actually a piece of the kit printed on a transparency. So it's really durable. You cannot tear a transparency. I've tried, because I've tried to use them in clusters and you can't tear them at all. So let's get going, and let me show you what we're going to put in first. So I made this little, I used a die and just made this cute little circular thing, and then it's got some writing space on the back. I created a journal card, a couple of journal cards that are going to go in the top pocket, which is the transparency pocket, and then this is the largest one that will go under the bigger belly band, and everything has got great writing space. So and I do have a piece of lace that I'm hoping to put on top of the transparency. So let's get that stuff out of the way and start gluing. So again, we are just gluing the top and the bottom. So I'm just going to turn that like that. I'm going to get my glue out and just run a bead of glue on the top. I'm just going to turn. It's easier to just turn the whole thing for me. And there we go. I'm just going to go ahead and glue that down. I'm just trying to get it in the middle of the belly band, and I will give you the dimensions too in case you're interested. This is a lot wider belly band than I would normally do, but it was necessary for the technique. So there we go. And obviously you're going to make them the same height. I've got a little bit of an overhang there, I think. Do we? No, I just slid it. Goodness gracious, Cara-Renee. Again, perfection is not at play in the studio, so if it is not absolutely spot on, I don't care. So there we go. We're going to let that dry, and then we're going to go ahead and put on our transparency. What I wanted to do was put this lace right on top of it. I think I can. I've never really glued on transparency though, so we'll see. But again, I love it because it is a durable pocket. It's not going to go anywhere. If I remember right though, I had trouble gluing it. because I've done this. I used transparencies before. Let me see if I can tell. I don't think it matters which side. Well, we're going to go for it. I'm going to use my white glue and we'll see how it goes. We can always re-glue it if it doesn't work. So I'm just going to run a bead on each end. Oh, wait a minute. And a side because it's a pocket. Silly woman. Here we go. Not the steadiest hand. Oh my goodness. Don't take that example from me. So we're going to go ahead and pick that up. And again, we're going to line it up to the edge of this paper. And I'm hoping that this transparency is going to hold. I could have sewed it. That might have been good, but I wasn't thinking about that. So let's go ahead and press this down and see what happens. If it's going to make it look weird. I'm hoping that it, hoping that it will dry clear. But we will find out. Let me just slide that over a little bit if I can, and then I'm just going to, it's just making a little bit of a darker border, which I don't mind that's happening. I don't know what would be a better glue, to be honest. I did not think about that. So you can see we've got some dark, and if I remember rightly, oh my goodness, that does not go transparent. If I'm remembering correctly, but that is, oh, we're going to put lace on it. So let's see how that works. I wonder how Fabri-Tac would work on this. Let's use the Fabri-Tac on to put the lace on. So that's going to solve that problem. And I'm just putting Fabri-Tac here, the width of the lace, and just putting it right on top of the acetate, not the acetate, the transparency. Sorry if I've said acetate, that's incorrect. Just going to come over a little bit further and put this on. We'll have to trim it off, but that's all right. So I'm just going to put that down like that and I try to have them match from end to end as far as like where one end stops, if that makes any sense. I'm just going to press that down. See what happens. I think the Fabri-Tac will do well, but we will definitely find out. I'll let you guys know if this goes south over time, but it should be fine. So there we go. So now I'm going to go ahead and trim that off, and I'm going to ink it a little bit just so it's not so stark white. Oh my goodness, I'm catching the paper. Did not want to do that. Come on, Cara-Renee. It's okay. Ink that up right there. And there we go. So fingers crossed. So again, what's going to happen is this is our largest card. And when this is in your journal, and I'll give you the dimensions in a second, that's going to be like that. And this will stick out a little bit. And then this card goes in between the second and the third layer, like that, like so. And then this one will go in there as well, in the middle, because it's gonna stick out a little bit on each side. And then these cards go in the inside of the transparency pocket. Now, yeah, that's gonna be. Why are we? No, I don't. I want to go under here. Like, why is it stopping? Why is it stopping? Why do I not have my full pocket? I'll put my ruler in there. That's strange. I wonder if it's going through somehow, which is weird. I'm just going to try to open it up a little bit. Not a big deal. It'll stay in there because it's a nice wide pocket. So that's going to go in there. And let's bring that one up a little bit. And then our little girls are going to go here. I want them to go this way. And that is our multi-functional belly band. 3 layers. I love the transparency. So that is it, guys. A 10-minute video. That never happens for me. So again, check out Junk Journal Ideas and Inspiration Facebook group. I will link it below in the description box. But I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.